Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to mostly Yin Yoga class with me, Shima. And I miss you all. We're gonna wait a little bit for so more people can join us. And yeah, I'm glad to see you all. And if you have any questions or comment, always contact us through the Instagram or our Facebook. And here's my profile. If you can see it, it's Shima SP Yoga uh, underscore. So just send me a message there. And usually, if when I want to go live, I post it there. And also, my Facebook is Shima's Pahlavan. So you can join me there. This is how it looks like, Shima Pahlavan. So send us a message, and also my email if you want to donate is Shima is HIMA underscore SP 2000 at yahoo.com. And yeah, you can send an e-transfer to there for a donation. And if you want to also private class, we are happy to help you. We can help you online. If you have any question, if you have any injury, you want to know what kind of practice you're eligible to do that, stuff like that, just shoot us an email. Perfect. Let's just start a class. And we're going to start with a seated position. And let me know if you can hear me or not. And that would be great. If there is any sound problem or any internet problem, uh, so just let me know so I can fix it. Uh, just if you send me a message, I can see it on the screen so I can quickly fix the problem. This couple of times there was no internet. I thought I'm doing the video. I was not. So we will see. Let me just check. Perfect. So it works. I had to check on my phone. Perfect. Let's just start a class in seated position. Sit comfortably and just roll the shoulders back and down. You can use extra cushioning underneath. You can straighten your legs if this is not the perfect position for you. Just always try to modify it and don't feel bad about it at all. Like even any movement is better than nothing. So if you have any injury, just come join us, modify it, and I try to mention the modifications for each pose. But if you still is not possible, send me email, send contact me through social media. I can help you. I will be glad to help you. Okay, just sit tall. Feel the sit bones on the floor, left and right. Where you at? Just relax your glute for a minute. Relax your hips. Feel grounded and relaxed on the mat. Relax your eyelids. Gently close your eyes. Maybe palms facing up or down, whatever you feel like today. Just let go your day or any plan after this class. Go your summer. There's a couple weeks left of summer, and probably your life getting a little bit hectic and busy. Try to bring more balance and harmony in your life. And just go with the flow. Stop planning in your mind and trust the universe. Trust that wisdom. Trust that divine light. Sometimes it helps you to bring more light in your life, more direction, and it helps you to just be more relaxed and make a better decision. And just make your wish, put it aside, is just let it go. The things you want to be done, the way you want to be done, just say it and trust it and don't stress about it. It's just like when you're eating some meals and you're putting food in your mouth, your body, your digestive system, just gonna take care of it, and you don't have to do anything else. You just put your food in the mouth, and the rest we don't even know how it gets done. Like we don't even know when it has to be in our gut. It has to go from there to other place. It just happened all by itself. That's how the universe works. Or like a planting the seed in the spring in the soil. It's just the dry soil and with a little bit water. That little seed can turn to the beautiful bush or beautiful flower or beautiful tree with a beautiful and tasty fruits. You don't know how it can happen, what kind of energy caused that little seed turns to the beautiful tree with a tasty fruit. It's just that how universe works. This is just let it plant the seed and just let the universe to feed it, to deal with it. And trust me, it's gonna turn to the beautiful things. Don't stress about anything. Just let it go for a moment. If there's anything in your mind like a seed, just try to plant it and just be done with it. Take a deep breath in. Just observe all this beautiful energy around us. And for a moment, let go all this bad propaganda or news or anything can cause you stress these days, which can be a lot, but there's more good energy in the universe, even to this day, than a bad. Try to focus on those good ones. Observe it. Try to attract it. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Then a big breath. Just soak in. Soak it in more. Beautiful. Let it all go. You can gently reach your arms up towards the sky. Maybe lift your gaze up towards the sky and observe that energy more and more. Let it pour into your body and get stronger and more powerful. Once again, just trust that energy, that divine light, whatever you want to call it, the God. When you're ready, plant one hand on your mat on the ground and pull the other hand towards the hand you put it on the ground. And bend over to that side. Can be your right or left, doesn't matter. We're going to do it both sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Maybe lift your gaze towards the sky. Feel the energy of the sun. Plant the other hand down and reach towards that hand. Just try to bring your other hand above the hand you planted on the ground. Beautiful. Come back to the center. One more time each side. Just flow gently to the right and left. Make sure your elbow exactly going down underneath your shoulders, not like here. Roll the shoulder blade back and down. Beautiful. And back. When you're ready, other side. Once again. Keep reconnecting to your breath. Our breath is a reminder to keep our mind present. Back. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bring your hands all the way behind you. You can maybe hold on to your wrist or interlock your fingers, whatever is available. Just pull the shoulder blades behind you and try to stretch your arms behind you. And maybe lift the chin a little bit up and then drop the chin down and then lift the chin, drop the ear left and right a little, relax the neck. One more time. Now drop the chin back to the chest and lift the arms up towards the sky. Lean forward a little. Maybe bring your head down or use the yoga block underneath your forehead. And when you're ready, slowly come back up. Well done. Bring your hands in front of you. Lift the hips up. Come up to all four. We're going to do cat, cobra to warm up our spine, which is very important. And try to, before you start a video, if you have a time, do a little bit of warm up in your own way. So it's going to make it a little bit easier for you throughout the class to go through all this flow. Inhale, chin up, lift the tailbone, don't collapse to your lower back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, make sure your fingers spread wide apart. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. And then back to neutral spine. Bring your knees together. Tuck the toes under. Amazing. And slowly sit on your heels. If that's too much, keep your hands on the mat. And or use a block between your hips and your heels here. Roll the shoulder blade back and down. Press all your 10 toes against your mat and try to bring your heels together. Keep breathing here. Amazing. Well done. Bring your hands back in and just tap your feet. Give love to your toes more. Amazing. Now kick the right leg behind you and press the heel down. Just stretch your calf a little bit. There's not much weight. You can really stretch the calf. This is one of the good ways to do that. Just relax. Press the heel more down. Beautiful. And then switch. Other leg. Press the heel down. And back in. Now press the top of your feet down. Lift the knees up. So you're stretching your shin. One more breath. And then bring your knees down. That feels good for me. I hope for you too. Just drop the hips a little side to side. Relax here. Now walk the knees towards the wrist. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees. Lift the hips. Walk your hands a little back here. Swing side to side. You can use a block underneath your hands at this point. Or you can use a chair in front of you. Put your hands on the chair. Give a little bit shake to your head. And chin to the chest, and again. And slowly rise up. If you have a lower back problem, keep your knees bent. Maybe hands on your hips. And slowly rise up. Make sure your core is engaged. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now we're going to do one for working on our shoulders today. We're focusing mostly on our shoulders. Now lift the right arm up, drop the right hand behind you, and with your left hand, slowly just push it back. Not much, depends on your limit. Just listen to your body. Tuck the tailbone under, so your hand is here. You feel a little stretch in your triceps, your biceps. And then release. Inhale, scoot your shoulders up. Exhale, pull it back and down. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do it. And the left hand, reach the arms up. And slowly drop your hand behind you. Just your hand resting. And with your hand, your elbow, push your elbow back. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Amazing. And then slowly bring your hand, both arms down. Shoulders back and down. Amazing. Now we're going to do the rotation. With your right hand, just try to do this like a swing. You're swimming in the water. And then wrap your arm behind you, palm facing out here. Okay? And you can go with your left hand, go reach the arm, your forearm, and pull it a little bit more down. You can just hold on to your elbow or just keep the arm down here, this position. So you're holding your other arm. Or if you cannot reach it, if that's too much, just keep the hand there. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. So tuck it in. You might be even here. That's totally fine. Again, don't get frustrated. A lot of you contact me and you're saying, I cannot do this pose, I cannot, so I'm not going to do it. Don't, please. It's like you telling me you're too dirty, like to take a shower. Like if you have injury, you have to start moving your body. Otherwise, it's going to take way longer for you to heal your body in your own way, in a very slow pace. And with the knowledge, you watch a couple videos, and there's lots of good videos on YouTube everywhere. They can guide you. Again, you can contact me. I would love to help you, but don't stop, please. If even one pose or couple pose or even half of the class, you cannot do that pose, try to modify it for yourself or like do the rest of it at least. And slowly release. Then we're going to do the other hand again. You might be here, or you want to just hold on to your feet, cross your both hands together. That's fine. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Try to squeeze the shoulder blade a little together. Make sure they're talking. And chin forward, not up nor down. Just breathe in. As I said, you just do the movement like a planting the seed. Or eating meal, put that food in your mouth, your body gonna do the rest. Just don't worry about the result or when it's gonna happen or when you're gonna get the nutrition. Just your body gonna do it all. You just do a little bit movement and your body gonna get a lot of benefits from it. And you're gonna be happy with the end result. Hands down. Roll the shoulders back and down. And then scooch up. Exhale, roll it back and down. Inhale, exhale. I have a lot of problem with my shoulders. Uh, I had a bad shoulders and I had 3 years breastfeeding. So I'm working on my shoulders, which is fine. I'm just being gentle with my body and accepting everything as the way it is. I'm not getting frustrated. It's all good. Still doing my best. Okay. Now open your feet wider than your hips, not too much. Bring your hands to your hips and then slowly lift the hips up and lift the tailbone up. Come up halfway here. And you can bring a hand down here on the mat, or if you're not touching the mat, use a yoga block underneath your hand. One hand down, and then slowly move from your torso. Look up towards the sky. You can keep the hand on your hip or reach the arm up towards the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And then breathe out. And then turn around. Bring one hand down and hand to your hips. Move towards the other side and slowly maybe reach the other arm and then towards the sky. Make sure you're not bending your knee. If that's the case, walk your feet more together or use a block underneath your hands, as I said. Reach up towards the sky, twist a little bit more, and then look down, hands down, step at a time, one hand to your hip, and then the other. As you went down, slowly you can bend your knees as you coming up a little bit. Bring your feet together, Tadasana or mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out here. I'm going to do a couple balancing poses because it's very important for the alignment in our body. And then we're going to hit the floor. We're going to take it easier even. So if you want, you can use the wall. You can use the back of the chair beside you. Don't get frustrated if you're wiggling, if you're falling down. Come back and try it again. If you don't try it, you never know. And if you don't practice, you're going to get worse. You're not going to get better. So use the wall. It's totally fine. Lift one heel up. Your right heel is going to start with my right heel. Hands to your hips again. Roll the shoulders back and down. Okay. And slowly try to kick your soles, you facing towards the back of the mat. And then slowly try to lift the toes up and kick your leg towards the back of your mat here. As you're doing that, slowly bring your shoulders down. So start the kick first and then bring your shoulders down slowly. Because if you bring your shoulders right away down, you're going to lose your balance. So focus more on the kicking the legs back rather than bringing the shoulders down. And try to straighten those legs. Turn your toes towards the mat. Keep kicking. And when you're ready, slowly foot back down. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. In a couple video before this, or last video, I don't remember, I talk about how to ground your foot on the mat in a balancing pose. So I suggest you to go watch those videos because I talk about what's the best way to plant your foot on the mat when you want to do balancing pose or any standing pose. Again, slowly start to kick the leg back and try to keep kicking non-stop. You're not stop kicking. Drop the hip a little bit down. Breathe here. Reach the crown of your head towards the top of your mat. And then slowly come back up. Bring your hands down. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now we're going to repeat that. We're going to add the arms into it. So we're going to stretch the whole body. Shift the weight towards the left. Lift the right heel up. And slowly push the sole towards the back. Well, see, my foot is far away, but my shoulder is still not down yet. There you go. Slowly comes down. And then reach one hand forward and then the other. Warrior three. Perfect. You're doing it. Turn the toes down. Kick the leg higher. Breathe. And slowly back to your hips. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Even if it's not a straight line, it's okay. You're building muscles in your ankle, your foot. You're still bringing some alignment to your body. Better than nothing. Lift the other heel up. Focus at one point. Do not look around. Because you're going to lose your balance. Kick, kick, kick until you cannot kick anymore. Slowly shoulders down. One arm forward. And then slowly the other arm. Beautiful. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Sometimes we forget to breathe. And back to the standing pose. Hands down. You did it. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Well done. And out. Your heart start beating. Pumping fresh blood to your all part of your body. How amazing is that? See, your body is working in the perfect way. No matter how we treat our body, your body always tries to do the best to make you healthy. Breathe in, breathe out. Amazing. Now, once again, open your legs. I'm going to slow it down. I promise you after the balancing pose. Open the feet a little wider than that, wider than your hips. Hands back to your hips and slowly move down, 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 down. Perfect. And then move towards the right leg and bring one hand down and then the other. And try to tuck the chin to the chest and lean towards your right leg or your left leg, whatever you went fast. Breathe in. Breathe out. Head, neck completely relaxed, easy. Now walk all the way towards the opposite leg. Hold on to your foot, ankle your shin. Whatever is there for you today. Doesn't matter where you are. No judgment. And then walk back to the center. We're going to go to our first down dog of the day. Plant your hands. We're going to go for a wide leg down dog first. And just walk the feet back, 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 back. Find your down dog. Press your palms. Push the hips towards the legs here. Get straight back here. Perfect. And then you can walk your feet back to your mat. Take a deep breath in. Lift the kneecap a little up. Big breath. Again, your neck and head completely relaxed. Easy. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out here. Now, inhale, bring your right leg up towards the sky. And bend the knee. And swing your right foot between your hands here. Bring your left knee slowly down here. Go back and forth. You can use the pad underneath your left knee. And you can use sometimes even a gardening pad. I love those ones actually. Or a soft yoga block underneath your knee. Or even you don't have any of this, still use the towel. No excuse. You can do yoga everywhere, anywhere, any ages, anytime. You don't even need a mat. Just do it anywhere. You need to lift the station, bus station, or you name it. And push the hips back here. We're gonna work in our hamstring here for a little. Keep the hands uh, on the floor or use a yoga block if that's too much. Wiggle it here a little forward and lift the toes a little bit up. If you want to go deeper, bring the forehead to knee. We're not going to stay longer. Just 3 more deep breaths. Stretching hamstring is always good. Your back gonna love this. Your knee gonna love it. You're gonna hold hips. Gonna love this pose. So slowly again, back and forth, back and forth. And then come all the way forward. Push the hips down. You can use a block underneath your hands here. If you're advanced, you can lift the knee off the mat here. Whatever you want to add on. You can place the hands on top of the knees here. You're stretching your hip flexor. Once again, helping your back. Now bring your left hand down. Reach the right arm up. Beautiful. And then bring your right hand down. Reach the left arm up. Open the chest, open the shoulders. Amazing. Bring your hand down, tuck the toes, lift the knee, and walk back down, dog. Walk your dog, left and right, left and right, left and right. Inhale, left leg up. Look up, bend the knee, and slowly bring your left foot between your hands. Bring your right knee down, go back and forth. So as I said, today we're going to make it a little bit simple for those who are the beginner or have injury. Can join us. I would love to help everyone, and I would love to make everyone happy. Amazing. We're gonna stretch our hamstring here. Just wanna look towards the camera. And wiggle your left heel forward. Tuck the toes. Maybe bring the forehead to knee. Just a little stretch is good. Use a block underneath your hands. Make sure you're using it underneath your both hands. Beautiful. And then go back and forth. Back and forth. Come all the way forward. Lift the chest a little bit up. Walk your blocks with you if you want. Maybe hands on top of the knees. Roll the shoulders back and down. Keep pushing your hips forward and down. Beautiful. Feel that stretch here. Keep the glute engaged. Now bring your right down. Reach the left arm up, twist. And then opposite. Open the chest, open your shoulder, breathe here. Beautiful. Hands down. Lift the knee up and walk back to down dog. Walk your dog, left and right, left and right, left and right. And I'm going to come to plank position here. As you inhale, lift the heels up, lift the hips up. Hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. come to plank, and head down, upper, middle, lower, hips, heels down. Like moving like an ocean wave. If that's too much, keep the knees down here. Just come to a plank like this, and then back to child pose or all four. Just listen to your body. I want just to focus on your lower, middle, upper, and then back to down dog or child pose or all four. Last time, and we're gonna go down slowly. Up, lower, middle, upper spine. Bend the elbows towards the ribs and lower down for 3, 2, 1. Mente tema. Bring your forearms in front of you. Gonna do a cobra pose and try to tuck the tailbone under. And breathe here. Roll the shoulders back and down. Try to keep the elbows underneath your shoulders. And if that's too much for you, walk the elbows a little forward. Just listen to your body. And have a sip of water while you're setting up for Cobra. And as I said, Cobra is one of the very, very good pose for alignment in our body and our shoulders. If you have a problem, if you have a arch in your back, this should be one of your favorite poses. Throughout the day, even you want to watch TV, just lay down in front of the TV. First of all, try not to watch TV, but if you do so, try to maybe even put a pillow underneath your chest and try to do this pose. Or even working at the computer. This can be on your laptop. Just put it in front of you. Just do this a little bit. This is a very good pose. For those who have a really back problem, to not bring excuse, just put the towel or the soft block underneath your hip bone. Like, I try to show you. Like I have a full towel. I have a yoga block too, but I just want to show you the full towel. Here. This is a full tower. Just put it underneath you. So if you're lying down, there's two bones here. It just comes in here. Okay? You can adjust it a little bit, or you can even do it maybe a little bit higher. Okay? I should go. So if you have a lower back problem, this is the best pose for you. Trust me. Take a deep breath. Big breath out. So, shoulders, back. If you have pain in these two areas, you should love, love, love this pose. This is your to-go pose. Do my deep breath. Amazing. And now just reach your opposite level to relax the shoulders. And place your forehead down and lift that right knee a little up. Relax your glute. Relax all your back muscles, your shoulders, all relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Now bend your other knee towards your hip, and with your opposite arm, so if you're bending your left knee with your right hand, go reach your foot from behind you. Again, you're opening your chest, your shoulders. This is good for your quad. If that's too much, you can just grab your yoga pants or use the yoga strap and hold on to the strap. Place the strap on top of your foot like a shoelace and hold on to the strap. If that's too much, just wrap your arm around your lower back or just stay here. Slowly release. Bring your right foot back. Wiggle your hips a little bit. Relax the lower back once more. We're going to go for a deeper back bend, steel pose. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, or maybe even more forward if you have a back injury. Walk the elbows forward. Now plant your hands on the mat, separate your fingers. Try to lift the elbows a little bit up. If you want to go deeper, walk the hands back. Okay? Roll the shoulders back and down. And just breathe and smile, I know. 5 more deep breaths here. Again, if that's too much, come back, bring the elbows down, come back to the first part of the pose here. 3 more. You can lift the chin up to activate your thyroid. 1 more deep breath. You can do this. Nice and get the lower down. Reach the opposite elbows. Relax the forehead, relax the shoulders. And bring your left knee up. Relax the back. All your back muscles relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. And bend your right foot with your left hand. So opposite hand, opposite leg. Go reach the foot. Pull the heel towards the head. Breathe here. So one deep breath. And then release. Hands back. Bring your foot back here. Move the hips side to side. Relax the hips. Now, bring your hands underneath your shoulder. Slowly press yourself up. Come up to all 4. We're going to do extend the child pose here. Drop the hips towards the heels. Big toes touching, knees apart. Stretch your arms forward, chin away from the chest, forehead slowly down. Maybe use the yoga block underneath your forehead. Hands just a little bit wider than the shoulders. Breathe here. Drop the hips towards the heels. You can use a yoga block underneath your heels. Sorry, between your heels and your hips. I'll walk a little to the right. Stretch your lat muscles. One of the biggest muscle in their back. Walk into the opposite direction. And then walk back to center. Press through pause. Slowly, with the help of your hand, lift the chest up. Bring your knees together. Drop the hips to the side. And kick your legs in front of you. Go lie down on your back. Easy peasy. Okay. Just twist my mat so you can see me better. Awesome. Okay. Take off your heart clip if you have any. And just settle here. Lift the tailbone off ground your lower back on the mat. Make sure all your back muscles are relaxed, your shoulders, everything. We're going to open our hips here with thread the needle. Bend the right knee towards the chest and place the ankle on top of the knee. Maybe this is your limit. Just stay here, enjoy it. If you want to go a little bit deeper, lift the left foot up, and from between your legs, go reach the shin. Not available, it's fine. Reach the thigh, or maybe even side of your leg, or use the yoga strap. Tuck the chin to the chest. That's very important in this pose. Your chin is not facing up. Your chin is facing towards the chest here. If you have a knee problem, keep your foot flexed. Keep your spine flat on the mat. Deep breath in. Big breath out. I like to thread the needle because not even you're opening your hips, you're stretching your glute. That's what I need right now. I did a lot of bicycling the other day, so I need a little bit of stretch on my glute. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just soak it in. Allow your body to heal by itself. 3 more deep breaths. Amazing. Now bring a foot down. Hug the right knee in. Draw the circle. A little relax the hip. Now open the right arm to the right side. With your left hand, straighten your left leg. With your left hand, assist your right knee all the way to the left side of your mat. Drop the chin, spine twist to the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the stretch all the way to the outside of your hip. If you want, you can use a yoga block underneath your knee. If you're not comfortable in this pose. And then back to the center. Bend your left knee in. Thread the needle opposite side. Option number 1, 2, 3. Chin to the chest, flat back. Neck tall, maybe flex the foot. Breathe in. yourself, maybe even close your eyes and stop judging, stop blaming. Just accept everything as the way it is and enjoy each and every breath you're taking. And be thankful. You can go deeper by pulling the elbows down and pulling the right knee in, or pushing the opposite knee away from the shoulder. Three more deep breath. And slowly let go. Hug the knee in. Draw the circle. Relax the hip. Straighten your right leg. Open the left arm to the left side. Relax and heavy. And pull their left knee to the right. If your shoulder far away from the mat, maybe shimmy your right shoulder a little to the right side and twist more. Drop chin towards the left shoulder. Amazing. And then back to the center. Slowly roll back. Bend the both knees towards the chest. Go a little left and right. Left and right. And make your body ready for final asana or shavasana. Beautiful. Bring your feet down. You can keep the knees bent or a straight leg, step at a time. Your feet flop open. Your shoulders relax. Gently close your eyes. And if there's any feeling, any emotions that you've been dealing with and you don't know how to deal with, and it's there for a long time and not serving you any good, just it's a time right now to let it go. As I said in the beginning of the class, let it go and trust the universe. Plant your seed and ask that God or divine light and the wisdom or the energy to solve it by itself. And turn it to a beautiful tree or a bush or a flower or a fruit, whatever it has to be or meant to be. Let it happen. Let it be. Just trust and trust and trust. Get a sense of relief, freedom, and wisdom. I wish I could have stayed longer with you in this pose, but I have to close the class. You can stay as long as you can. And so just a little bit push yourself at least 30 seconds for 1 minute further in this pose. Even when I'm closing class, just listen to me. You don't have to get up. Just stay there and listen to me closing the class. And it's all good. If you want to close the class, your class right now with me, you can just slowly roll to your side, energize your body for the rest of your day. And gently press your hands, roll yourself up, and come up to the comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes shut, hands to pray, plug your thumbs to the heart. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. Another deep breath in, big breath out. Some of you might not be in my Instagram. You're not following me. But this was the post I wrote today, and I'm going to read it for you because it's one of my favorite quotes uh, for a long time. In the tapestry of life, we are all connected. Each one of us is a gift to those around us. Helping each other be who we are, weaving a perfect picture together. So don't feel alone. We're all in this together. Thank you so much for your energy, for your kindness. Stay kind, stay safe, you're safe, and share the good energy with everyone around you. Let's all rise together, expand some awareness, um, trust your body, trust your immune system, and all be good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Wishing you all the best. Enjoy your last couple of weeks of summer and hope to see you again in a couple of weeks. Send me a message. I would always love to hear from you. If you send me any message, it's just the most big motivation to me. Try to do so because it's hard to find some motivations these days. Especially as a yoga teacher, it's very hard when you don't have anybody uh, to touch or to contact with or to see when or correct them, adjust them. It's just a little bit not easy. So thanks for those they've been connected to me and let me know how they're doing. And I would like to hear more from you, from every one of you. Thank you and take care and have a lovely summer. Take care. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.